motorcycle enthusiast. Gonna check out this Kawasaki F7 I bought. Looking for one for a while. I had a KE when I was a kid and wanted something similar but a little bigger. It's pretty good shape. The shocks ain't all rusty. The forks aren't pitted. Got good tires on it, new chain and sprockets. The handlebars ain't original. You can see that. It's got a lot of miles on it, 10,000. That's a lot for a bike like this. It has some chains on the brake and shifter. They used to do that so you couldn't change it back in the early 70s when they ran enduros. They would also chain the cylinder and head together too, so you couldn't change it during a race. And it must have been raced. Yeah, the rotary valve bikes were used a lot in racing in the early 70s. The reed valves kind of put them out of business, but starts right up. It was supposed to be root beer color, brown, but it faded into a purple. I kind of like the way it looks, actually. Probably not. Starts pretty good. Must have been rebuilt not long ago. The engine numbers don't match the frame, so it's a newer engine. It's got some compression, ain't too bad. Anyway, gonna have to take it for a ride. Take your chance when you buy an older bike, but if you're willing to work on it a little bit, you can get one at a pretty good price. Plenty of them out there. Got the bike mostly for keepsake, but I will ride it from time to time. I like the way it sounds. Probably sounds a lot like the KE100 I had when I was 14 years old. You need to get gas. The oil injector looks good on the bike. Don't need to mix the oil with the gas, which is good, but you need to remember to check the oil tank regularly. I also look down to check the oil line and see if it's flowing. The oil line is clear. You can see the little air bubbles moving through it. I'm definitely going to put premium in it. This will be the first fill up for me since I've had it. I'll head to the outskirts of town. A little off-roading. Might be a little muddy, but shouldn't be too bad. It's basically a dual sport bike. At the time back then, they were referred to as trail bike or enduros. The term dual sport really wasn't used back then.
Top speed on this bike's only about 38. I need to get a bigger front sprocket. Won't go on the highway much anyway, but still needs to go faster than that. We got title and plates for it, so it's legal. I'll have to make sure the lights work. They don't at this time. I'll have to fix that. Check out this construction site over here. They've done some excavating, but they really haven't done anything other than that. Move dirt around. That's roughly graded too, ain't it? I think I'll stay near the edge. It's more packed down, that area. All that loose stuff over in there, I think I'll want to lose control. Looks like it'll be dark pretty soon. I better wrap it up soon. I don't have the lights working yet. And 6-volt batteries, they don't give off a whole lot of light to begin with if they work, but definitely got to have a tail light working. Really won't ride at night anyway, but better make sure it works. Well, that went pretty good. I'm pleased with the bike. Needs a little work, but not a whole lot. I'd encourage you to go out and get that bike you had when you were a kid, or the one you always wanted. It feels kind of good to hear them engine sounds again. It must have a smaller front sprocket on it. It does hills real good, but it has no top speed. I think tops out about 40. Leave a comment and let me know how your journey back in time on a bike went. Sure like to hear from you.